welcome back to the channel. Today we're out here at Clear Lake. We're going to try to catch us some, hopefully we can still find some bass spawning. The water temp's about 64 right now, 65, so they may be a few left, but the water is kind of milky looking, like chocolate milk. It's pretty muddy, but we're going to head down all the way here to the north end of the lake and throw a frog around for a little while. Water in the lake look real good, honestly, so we're going to just see what we can do. We're going to throw probably some spinner baits around, some swim jigs, and hopefully some top water, and hopefully we can get us some big ones. Stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alright everybody, we had to make a few bait changes because the water's a little bit muddier than what I thought, but seems to be plenty of fish up here moving shallow. The lake's actually up a couple feet, but you can tell by the trees right there the water was up about another few inches, so we're just gonna get up here and fish kind of shallow for a little bit, throw this frog around and see what we can do. Oh my God. Oh, that was a good one. Let me get this swim jig over here and get him. Oh my God. Second missed one. Alright, we've been throwing this frog around now for about 30 minutes. We've had 3 blow-ups, sorry, and we missed. One of them just kind of swiped at it, but the other 2 actually went after it. But they're not, it's like they're not getting it good. I know that they didn't feel the hook at all, I know for sure, because I never felt any pressure on them. I don't know. The deal is the water temp's 67 right here where we're at right now, so it's pretty warm, which is what we want. We're gonna be using this top water, and I feel like probably a lot of these fish up here are gonna be some post spawners. There's one. Finally. Oh my God, it's a big old crappie. Oh my God. Not expecting that. Yeah. Trying to hit this dot and go. That beautiful crappie right there, y'all, on the spinner bait. I thought that was a bass. It's a good one. Probably up here spawning still. There's our first fish of the morning finally on him. Not the right species, but we'll take and came right off this cypress tree right here on the spinnerbait. We're just still moving around the lake trying to get everything figured out. It's not going so far. It's this one. I don't know what it is. That guy hammered it. I thought it was a bass. There's one. There's a bass, finally. Finally. Get up here. Not a big one at all, but we'll take it. Just having to make some moves to get these fish to bite, but it's a little small guy. Feels pretty warm. Got him again on the spinnerbait right here, just slow rolling against the bank. But we need to find the big ones. We want the big ones. We don't want those little ones, but that's all we'll catch today. Oh my God, there's another one. Next cast. Oh, there's a better one. Get up here. Oh, yes. We'll take it. Number 2, right there, bass. Pretty guy right there. Next cast over, we just caught that small one. Might be some little frog garters or something up here. Seems like it's probably 2 males right there. I'm not sure the name of the spinnerbait right here. I can't remember what brand it is. I just ordered. I got it in the other day, but got it with the little. Had some little Storm 360 search baits, little swim baits, and I put one of them swim baits on the back of it as a trailer. And so far, right here on this little bank right here, within the last 30 yards, we've caught a crappie and 2 bass. So it's a good sign. Maybe we're fishing the wrong side of the lake. There's one. A good one. Finally. He's not that good. Just flip him. Felt bigger than what he was. Came right there off that cypress tree right there in front of us. It's been tough today, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just me, if I just suck at fishing or what, but these fish haven't been too cooperative for me today. We missed those few on the frog this morning. It's our 3rd bass, and we got a nice crappie all on this little spinnerbait. I'm just trying to cover as much water as I can until we get bit consistently where we can kind of like slow down and fish. But so far, the only thing I've been able to get bit on is this spinnerbait and that frog. I'm just trying to work my way back up in here to this little back area and see, but the wind's kind of blowing a little bit and stuff, so I figured it'd be smart to stay with the moving bait. Just try to cover as much water as we can and just see what we can do, and just trying to fish. I'm just on the hunt for that big one. I'm not 100% sure on what these fish are doing. The water is about 2 degrees, 3 degrees colder on this end of the lake, so there may be more pre-spawn on this end. But on the graph right here on my side scan, I'm seeing a lot of beds. I don't know if those are brim beds or what those are, right up to the right of us, but I've made some fan casts towards them. We're only in 2.5 feet of water, so. But I didn't see any of these up here on the north end of the lake, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if the bass would spawn that far out or not. It could be a harder bottom down here. But just trying to break all these cypress trees apart just best I can. So many of them. The line was over the tree. Oh man, slipped my blade off. Just a little guy. My line was actually hanging over the tree limb right there. I see my line swimming different direction. This guy had it. A little blade just came off. I don't know how that happened. We're gonna see if we can get it back on. Let's see if we can get us a few more like that. Maybe some bigger ones. Bit me all up. Hope the split ring just came off is all. There's a good one. Oh God, yes, finally. Oh God. Come on. God, he straightened my dang spinnerbait. I just had that 2.5, 3 pounder come off. He straightened my spinnerbait up. I don't know if that's good or not. It's been kind of bending up on us today, but probably because we flipped a few fish in the boat, but it kind of sucks because that's the first big fish we've had hooked on all day, and it came off. Gosh, right there on the cypress tree too. Pretty shallow. We're sitting in 6 feet right now, but around that tree is about 2. Man, that sucks. I've been noticing lots of little shad or minnows jumping around the side of these cypress trees and stuff. I feel like we're using the right bait. We just haven't run into a big one yet. Man, that sucks. There we go. There's a good one. Finally, gosh. Oh, come here. Finally, y'all. Just a short and fat one. Came right there, the cypress tree right there, y'all. We missed a few back here already. I think there was one on a bed, but the water's so muddy couldn't see. But I got him on the Strike King. I think it's the punch bug. It's a nice solid one right there. It's probably about a 2 pounder. It's heavy. Just back here where we started at this morning, decided to come back down here and try to pitch some of these cypress trees. Since we weren't getting no big ones on the spinnerbait, and just got a little tiny weight on here, y'all. I think it's a 1/8 ounce weight. We're using this little crawl bait, just letting it drop by these cypress trees and seeing if we can get some big ones. That's the biggest one of the day right there, y'all. We probably got about 30 minutes left to fish. I'm just trying to move fast in here, but that guy hit it pretty hard. So I'm hoping we can get some more right here. I know there's plenty of fish right here, y'all. I'm seeing so many fish jump. Everything is crazy. I'm seeing all these little bait and stuff too flop around everywhere. Got to put this bait in the right spot where these fish, you can pitch all around these cypress trees, but it seems like here lately they've been like right on the sides of them. I missed that one here this morning on the frog, right here on this patch of grass. We're only in about 2 feet of water right here. I probably should have my weight pegged in this grass and stuff, but he's mainly trying to just slip around these cypress trees. Trying to cover water quick. Oh my God, there's another one. Oh no, I'm on the tree. Oh my God. Come on. Look at that, y'all. My line's all hung on the tree and I got a fish. And he's barely hooked. That's a crap. Come on, come on. We were just right here. Come on. See if we can just break the limb. There we go. Oh, yes, y'all. That's another good one. Thought we should have been doing this earlier today. I think the hook just fell out. It did. Yeah, right there, as I was telling y'all, I'd pitch right there behind us. Look at the pretty markings on this tail. It's a real pretty Clear Lake bass right there. Probably a little bit lighter than the last one, a little bit longer. But we just caught that last one right here off this tree right here. I just flipped around behind us right there, and my line was caught up in the tree, and I was reeling it in, and felt something pulling back, and there was a fish on the end. That wind's kind of calmed down a little bit on this end of the lake, so I'm able to kind of stay positioned a little bit better and pitch these trees. We're gonna get a new crawl on and flip around these little few cypress trees we got left down here, and then probably gonna have to head home. Oh, there's a big one. All right. Yes. Thought he was bigger than that. Come on, God. Come on, come on. There we go. Right there in between those two cypress trees, y'all. Just flopped it in there, popped it one time. These guys seem to be hitting it like as soon as it hits the bottom, you pop it up that first time. That's what I'm seeming to get bit. That's a nice little 1-pounder. Hear a carp moving over here in the grass. I was paying attention to it. I'm just trying to hit these cypress trees as fast as I can. Only got a few minutes left to fish before I gotta go, but I really wish we would have stopped throwing that spinnerbait earlier today and started flipping this around these trees, but that was my fault. I thought he was bigger than that. He was hung up on a stick under there. These guys, when they're hitting this little bug right here, they're hitting it hard. There's another one. Why didn't we do this earlier? It's almost on every tree now we're getting bit. I just casted to the front side of that tree right there and didn't get a bite. Hit the back side of it as I passed the tree and caught this guy. It's so crazy how they just won't be on one side of the tree or something like that. Oh my God, there's a good one. Oh my God, there's a big one right here by the boat ramp, y'all. Should we flip it? Let's flip it. Screw it. Oh my God, look at that chunk. Yeah, y'all, right here by the boat ramp. We're just about to get out and go get the truck to load up. We just caught the biggest fish of the day right here. Probably gonna be the last fish. It's probably about a good 3-pounder. I don't know if it's a female or not. It looks kind of like, got a good little belly on it, but just right here by this cypress tree, y'all. I wish we would have figured out this pattern earlier today. We probably would have had a lot better luck, but it's okay. It's fishing. You're always learning something every time you're on the water. We're going to let this one go. I may make a few more casts right here just to see if there's another one, but if not, it's probably gonna be our last fish of the day. Oh yeah, she's ready. There she goes back down.